scrolled through the App Store for hours and still ended up playing Candy Crush again anyway? Yeah, me too. But not anymore, because I went deep, and I mean really deep, into the rabbit hole to find 10 actually good free mobile games. No paywalls, no annoying ads, just pure fun. And if you find even one game worth downloading, hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more gamers like you. So now, let's get started with number 10. Ninja Party. From the creators of Shadow Fight, Ninja Party is a free parkour multiplayer action game that blends fast-paced brawling with party royale chaos. And honestly, it's a blast. The game kicks off with a 12-player showdown where you're wall running, leaping over traps, and trying to whack your opponents with anything you can grab, from katanas to frying pans. It's got that Fall Guys vibe where you need to score enough to survive each round and move forward. What makes it so fun is the unpredictability. One round you're racing to steal treasure, the next you're in a no-holds-barred team deathmatch. And if you get knocked out, no worries, you instantly respawn. With tons of game modes, wild maps, and party royale mechanics, Ninja Party is perfect for fun, especially when you're playing with friends. Before we go ahead, if you grew up playing RO or just love old-school MMORPGs, this one's for you. Ragnarok M Classic is an official MMORPG based on the iconic Ragnarok Online, and is finally going global for Android, iOS, and PC. Pre-registration is now open, and the closed beta test is launched already. So what's it about? You step into a beautifully reimagined Rune Midgard, packed with classic monsters, original job classes, dungeons, MVPs, but this time, it's all built around pure, fair gameplay. No pay to win, no cash shops. Just one rule: Zenny everywhere, Zenny buys it all. You earn Zenny through grinding, bosses, and trading, and you use it for literally everything. Want gear, cards, mats, cosmetics? Grind it, sell it, buy it. The entire economy runs on effort, not swipe your card nonsense. Here's what you get: 6 original RO classes with 3 free breakthroughs, real-time class switching, switch roles mid-battle, free monthly card for life, free offline battle mode, safe plus 15 gear enhancement. Yes, no gear smash and rage moments. Deep social systems, build guilds, party up, and meet people like the old days. And yep, it's packed with nostalgia. Same art style, same music, same vibes, but way smoother, modernized, and made for today's mobile and PC players. This isn't a remake, it's a revival, an official one, built to bring back the fun and fairness of RO with no shops in the way. So if you're ready to grind, boss, and flex your Zenny wallet the right way, click the link below to pre-register for Ragnarok M Classic and join the global launch where Zenny everywhere, Zenny buys it all. Number 9. Silt isn't just a game, it's a deep dive into a haunting underwater nightmare, and it's absolutely mesmerizing. You play as a lone driver trapped in the abyss, and your only way forward? Possessing sea creatures. Yeah, you can literally control everything from razor-toothed fish to electric eels to solve puzzles and survive the horrors lurking in the deep. The visuals are stunning. All black and white, hand-drawn art that feels like you're drifting through a dark, surreal sketchbook. No text, no voice, just eerie silence, creepy creatures, and unsettling discoveries at every turn. It gives serious Limbo meets Subnautica vibes. Mysterious, quiet, and unnerving in the best way. Number 8.
They're coming straight in. Trust me, I've got...
Way. Number 8. OWRC Police takes the high-speed thrill of racing and slaps a badge on it, turning you into the law in a massive open-world city. Instead of racing for trophies, you're chasing down suspects, slamming into runaway cars, and laying down justice with full sirens and dramatic pit maneuvers. The gameplay is super fun, the chases get intense, and the driving mechanics feel tight, especially when you're drifting through sharp corners or lining up that perfect takedown. But let's be real, the graphics could use some work. The environments felt a bit flat and the textures lack polish. Number 7. If you've ever wanted Splatoon on mobile, Paint Brawl is the closest, craziest thing you'll get right now. It throws you into fast-paced 4v4 or solo matches where the battlefield becomes your canvas. The goal? Splash your enemies and the map with as much paint as possible. The game is fast, frantic, and surprisingly tactile. You'll be ducking behind cover, flanking your enemies, and landing perfectly timed splats. All while the match turns into a colorful war zone. The visuals are bright and cartoony, and while it leans casual, it's also good for serious players too. Number 6. Jericho Survival Mission throws you into a brutal post-apocalyptic world where survival isn't just tough, it's downright savage. You land in a desolate, zombie-infested wasteland with limited resources, and your mission is clear. Build, defend, and survive. You'll gather materials, craft weapons, upgrade your base, and fight off relentless waves of the infected. Combat feels intense, especially during nighttime raids. The visuals are gritty and the world feels dangerous, exactly how a survival game should. Number 5. Evolution 2 is one of those underrated gems that blends sci-fi storytelling, third-person shooting, and RPG mechanics into one sleek, action-packed package. The game throws you into high-intensity missions where you're blasting aliens, mutants, and rogue machines. The combat is fast and satisfying, with cover mechanics, grenades, and special abilities that keep things fresh. But it's not just a mindless shooter. You can upgrade weapons, level up your hero, and dive into PvP or PvP modes. Visually, it still holds up. Clean sci-fi environments, flashy effects, and smooth animations. Number 4.
Shield activated! Enemy down!
If you love anime shooters with a twist, Stranova Mobile is one to watch. And yeah, I got my hands on the beta, and it is wild. This isn't just another hero shooter. Stranova throws in a unique stringification mechanic that lets you flip between 3D and a paper-thin 2D form mid-combat. You can glide, cling to walls, sneak through gaps, and snap back to your normal form to unload on enemies. It's slick, it's stylish, and it completely changes how you move and fight. Now here's the catch. The mobile version isn't fully out yet, but even in beta, the game felt polished and full of potential. Number 3. BlazBlue Entropy Effect is a side-scrolling roguelike brawler with insanely flashy combat and anime-style visuals that absolutely pop. You get to pick from a roster of stylish characters, each with unique skills, and dive into fast-paced runs packed with enemies, bosses, and crazy effects flying all over the screen. The combat is super fluid, combos feel satisfying, and every run lets you try new builds and playstyles. Sliding into number 2 is Avalar Shadow War. A fast-paced action RPG that feels like Diablo met Genshin Impact, but for mobile. You build a squad of 3 heroes and tag team through battles, switching between the mid-fight to chain combos, trigger elemental effects, and absolutely wreck bosses. The combat is fluid and flashy. Visually, the game looks sharp, smooth animations, and character designs that actually stand out. It's easy to pick up, with short missions that don't feel like a grind. Number 1. Once Human Raid Zone. If Rust's game had a supernatural twist, you'd get Once Human Raid Zone, and it's pure PvP chaos. Everyone starts from scratch. No OP gear, no shortcuts. You gather, craft, and build your base, and try to survive while other players hunt you down. And when the sun sets, your base isn't safe, even offline. The combat is more than just bullets. You've got deviations, mana boss summons, and freaky powers that can shift the fight instantly. It's intense, unpredictable, and brutally fun. Sure, it's still in early access, so expect some bugs and some balance issues. And that wraps up our list. If you discovered even one game today that got you hyped, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want more hand-picked mobile games, updates, and honest reviews every week,